The relationship between medicine in general and psychiatry in particular, historically has been a tenuous one. I think generally, because of systemic racism, and because African Americans historically were barred access to healthcare services, that has contributed to a tremendous amount of distrust in the Black community with healthcare in general. Other instances, like the Tuskegee syphilis study, where over 300 Black men in Tuskegee, Alabama, were blatantly lied to through a federally funded research study and told that they were receiving free treatment for syphilis, when in fact they received no treatment at all. The scientists just studied syphilis over the life course in these men. That really has created such a chasm between medical research and healthcare in general, in the Black community, that we're seeing it today. When people are talking about vaccine hesitancy, it's important to contextualize it with the history of the United States government lying to African American men. And so I think it's very important to understand this history with medicine and with medical research in general. It's because of that study that all studies now have to have an institutional review board, which reviews the ethics and makes sure that people know that they're participating in a study voluntarily, that emerged out of the atrocity of the Tuskegee syphilis study. So I think that's the first layer of this. Psychiatry in general also has a fraught relationship with the Black community. One of the ways that that has happened is because Black men who have psychotic symptoms are more likely to be diagnosed with schizophrenia compared to white men with psychotic symptoms, who are more likely diagnosed with bipolar disorder or major depression with psychotic features. And so, because of this misdiagnosis, which has led to harsher medications and harsher treatment, that has certainly created distrust with the psychiatric field as well. And I think another factor that's contributed to distrust is that psychiatry, or many psychiatrists, have had I would say, an antagonistic view of people's spiritual beliefs. And given how central, faith and spirituality in the church is in the lives of African Americans, it certainly has created a sense of distrust, I think, with psychiatry and the Black community in general.